Some days I can't get out of my bed. Some days I'm waking up on the wrong side of my head, and I got all these eyes on me, staring at me through my screen. Most nights I just can't wait to lie down. So tired from my thoughts that keep on swirling around. Medication used to help me.
This is probably my third, fourth, fifth attempt on being a plantita, and my only baby right now is this guy. This girl pala. She's a photos. She's getting a little bit, no, hindi siya a little bit. She's getting very soft and lousy. And I know those are signs of overwatering. Medyo yellowish din yung ibang leaves niya. But still, I put some water pa din. Like, kanina lang. Because I don't know, I don't get it. Why am I overwatering na nagaganap? When I actually missed the watering day for 2 weeks already. Bakit siya nag-yellow? Anyways, it's a work day today. I'm working from home. And I have this very maluwang na schedule for today that I was able to take a bath earlier than usual. Morning pa lang, bes. It's 9:49 and I'm feeling fresh. Hindi lang mukhang fresh. I have a few tasks to finish today. I have one meeting. Other than that, wala na akong masyadong gagawin. Tomorrow yung medyo heavy. And the good thing is, I already have finished those things na I need to, or the bigger things na I need to finish supposedly tomorrow. So at least kahit heavy yung schedule ko for tomorrow, the work stuff or the paperwork is a little bit less. Since maluwang naman tayo today, I will be reading a little bit of The Count of Monte Cristo. Ayan, The Count of Monte Cristo. Ang cute-cute talaga nila, no? If you haven't seen my previous vlogs yet, I am actually currently in this vlog series where I read this mystery series about a cat detective. It's a 3-book series, pero iba-iba yung story nila. They're not very much, they're connected in a way na there are mentions of the previous stuff. There are the characters or the main characters are the same pa din. They have different mystery to solve in each book. And each book is inspired by a classic book. So the first book was The Great Gatsby, inspired by The Great Gatsby. The second book was The Cat's Sure in the Rye, which is inspired by The Catcher in the Rye, and now it's The Count of Monte Cristo, inspired by The Count of Monte Cristo, obviously. And nasa na ang aking libro. I bought this huge book of Count of Monte Cristo. It's the unabridged copy, which is another batong ipupukpok sa aking sarili. I also have here the shorter version, much shorter version, The Count of Monte Cristo by Bantam Classic. So, ganito lang siya kaikli, bes. And this one, I will be giving away. So, if you are interested to have this abridged copy of The Count of Monte Cristo by Bantam Classics, comment below your IG or Facebook account. I have a question later in this video na sana masagot ninyo. Sana abot kayo doon, makasagot kayo in the comments as well. This giveaway is open only for Philippine residents. Sorry kasi medyo mahal yung shipping kapag outside. And I will be shouldering the shipping fee for this one. As usual, for giveaways. For my giveaways. I usually rate my books or the books that I am reading based on the level of joy it gives me, how it impacts me, how it affects me, how much quotes I get from the book. As much as possible, I don't want to comment on the technicalities of the writing. Yes, maybe I can give opinions, ganyan, feedback, but I am not an expert in writing. Yung mga grammar, inconsistencies, yes, I noticed that, but I don't want to comment unless it's very much like annoying, irritating na talagang it grabs more attention from me than the actual story itself, which is what is happening right now here in the third book. First book, talagang na-enjoy ko siya. I knew there were inconsistencies na teka, sabi mo ganito pero bakit ganito na ngayon? It was a minimal comment lang, as in very small comment na hindi naman masyadong naka-apekto sa pag-enjoy ko ng pagbabasa. The second book though was almost the same. Almost the same yung nakuha ko from the first book to the second book, as in nothing new. Yun ang complaint ko sa kanya. Because I already experienced it. It's not new to me anymore. And then the third book, pababa siya ng pababa, best. This third book, tumatagal ako ng basa because it's super boring. I'm sorry. Pero, I don't know. They're making a small thing big kasi may threat na nagaganap, but they don't have any evidence. So, to me, it's small pa lang. But if there is a life na involved, na nata-threaten, yes, mag-i-involve ka talaga ng authorities. But you know what our problem about this is, there is no evidence na manggagaling yung authorities. So ngayon, nagpupunta na naman tayo sa mga chika-chika. Like, umaasa tayo sa mga marites. So, I'm 56% in. And I don't know if I want to still finish this. Hindi ako masyadong curious sa magaganap. Ida-drop ko muna to, or maybe siguro itutuloy ko pa rin. But I will start reading na The Count of Monte Cristo, the classic one. And I'm looking forward to more fun reading. I know it's not very much like the fun, literal meaning of fun. Pero for me, the fun in reading is whenever you get like, when something impacts you, yung kung ano yung impact ng book for you, aside from me getting bored and getting annoyed with the characters. I'm looking forward to a better reading experience with The Count of Monte Cristo. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. Sana ma-experience ko rin siya firsthand.
Too early just to lose some more sleep. I've been hiding from my pride, well I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation and know exactly what he'd say to me, what he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright. This fight, if you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. You say you'll be alright if you live in the moment. Don't give up on life, it's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. I'd say if I made a lot of money, I could buy you a house. Got it all figured out, cause you know it don't grow on trees. But you would tell me so, you never owe me a thing. I said, what about the times when I lose my way? You said there will come a time I won't be here to say greatest things in life are free. So even if you're sleeping on streets, just know you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. Don't ever learn to
I know I said I will drop the Count of Monte Cristo and pick up the huge chunk of book. I have more time reading before sleep. So, I'm lying on my bed and relax lang, chill lang. So, nagbabasa ako sa malaking book and then nahuhulog siya sa mukha ko. So the easier way for me to have progress in the books that I am currently reading, I pick up my Kindle instead kasi it's easier to handle. Good thing is I finished it last night and it's predictable, yes. So this is the structure, no? From the first book, second, third book, ganito lang yung structure niya. There are this interesting, funny, smart characters, and then there's an introduction of another interesting character. This in the middle of the book, in the middle of the story, mawawala siya, pasulpot lang siya, and then at the end, siya pala yung may kagagawa ng lahat. There's the fun in it, yes, fun si Chunks, fun yung POV ng cat, but that fun is just a little part of the book. I think only 2, 3, 4 chapters are dedicated for the POV of Chunks, which is sobrang bitingit kasi yun yung pangbenta ng book sana eh. But anyway, I am reading the Count of Monte Cristo na. I am in the 10 page in, I think. 10, 15 pages in. And so far, so good. It's not very much intimidating as I thought it was. And madali siyang basahin, very light. And this is about vengeance, good people to bad people, the differences of these people, the differences of behavior, how people changes over time, over circumstances, and it's interesting. So, sana ma-survive ko yung buong book.
I think you want to know part of me. That's what you want, making faces that I ain't never seen before, switching places to keep you on edge. I wanna make this last for you. It slips right through my fingers, taking you high to low, and I'm losing control. Oh, you wrap my hair around your hand and you hold me. Can you take it? I want you to know what you're in for. Can you take it? Build you up to watch it all fall down. Can you take it? I want you to know what you're in for. Oh, can you take it? Build you up to watch it all fall down.
I am happy that I am happy that I decided to pick up this book and actually read it. Kasi if not because of the cat series or the Count of Monte Cristo, I won't proactively pick up this book kasi nga ang laki niya and it's too long for me. I will take my time to read this, so probably I will cut this vlog right here muna after this talk. Nonsense talk. But the Count of Monte Cristo is unexpectedly good. The first 2 books of the 3-book series of the Cat Detective of Chunks are not very much related, not much connected, not much inspired aside from the title and some quotes. Aside from those, hindi siya, I didn't feel the connection between the cat book and the classic book. But for the Count of Monte Cristo, I see there is this vengeance. Ito yung mga good people turned bad, which is very much like the Count of Monte Cristo. And also, nakatulong din siguro na the relationship between the cat book and the classics is very much highlighted in the Count of Monte Cristo, as in sobrang highlight talaga din yung vengeance, that this person was a good person before pero naging bad siya because of bad people or bad circumstances na nangyari sa kanya or ginawa sa kanya ng other people na she supposedly trusted before. So anyway, back to what I was saying kanina, I will be cutting this vlog here, this last episode of the Cats and Classics. Thank you so much if you have watched the entire series. So I will be starting a new or another vlog dedicated for the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know kung gaano siya katagal kasi I will be taking my time to read this huge book. I just finished the first chapter and I loved it so much. Like, it's very light, madali siyang basahin, very relatable. May isang line lang siya, napakasimpleng line, pero kinilig ako. There were parts na very relatable to me professionally. All of that, I will mention siguro on another vlog, the next vlog for the Count of Monte Cristo. And hopefully, you're still there. Munti ko na makalimutan. If you are joining the giveaway for the Count of Monte Cristo abridged copy, please comment below your IG or Facebook or whatever platform, wherever I can reach you para ma-notify ko kayo kung kayo yung magpipili. What is that classic book na you really want to read and you haven't read yet but you really want to pick up, and why? Yun lang. Wala kang ibang gagawin kundi mag-comment and mag-antay ng shipping. That's all. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this entire series, and see you on my next one.
I wanna know